Hey guys, so today's video is going to be on my product empties. Every time I use up a product completely, I just throw it in this bag that Origins gave me. It says live green, play dirty. Going in and grabbing whatever I see. So the first thing, Love Beauty and Planet Argan Oil and Lavender Relaxing Rain Body Wash. I am a huge fan of lavender. Definitely one of my most favorite scents to use in the shower. Just makes me feel really clean. They use no dyes, no parabens, no sulfate cleansers. They're vegan, they don't test on animals. And I'm planning to repurchase. I saw that BJ's was actually selling this brand now, which I'm excited about. I have two empties of the same exact thing, just like slightly different packaging. This one I ordered from Sephora not too long ago. I actually featured this in my Sephora haul that I did a few weeks back, and it's completely gone. This one I ordered on Amazon, which is why the packaging is a little different, but it's the same thing. The Korres Greek Yogurt Foaming Cream Cleanser. This is by far the best cleanser I've ever used in my entire life. If you have sensitive, dry, or even combination to normal skin, you're seriously gonna love this because this does not cause any irritation whatsoever, and especially during those times of the month for me when I get hormonal breakouts and acne around my jawline area, it doesn't cause any more breakouts to happen, and it just cleanses my face so gently so it doesn't irritate the acne that I already have. But when I use this when I'm not breaking out during that time of the month, it's still really nice because it does remove makeup pretty well, I'd say, but I don't use this only to remove makeup. I'll usually go in first with some type of oil or a makeup wipe, and then this second. So this is like part of my double cleanse routine. Because Ulta is having a sale, it's actually ending today. As I'm filming this, this is the last day that you can use the 20% off coupon code that I got in the mail. I am going to be ordering this if they do sell it at Ulta. I don't know if it's only sold at Sephora. The Clinique Take the Day Off Makeup Remover. So sometimes after I remove my makeup with oil and then I'll use that cleanser from Korres. Sometimes, really rare occasions, honestly it depends on the kind of mascara I use. If I have like waterproof mascara still stuck to my lashes, then what I'll do is I'll use something like this. It has to be really good for sensitive eyes. Like no fragrances, nothing in there that's going to sting my eyes, because I literally cannot stand that, having a stinging sensation in my eye when I'm trying to get my makeup off. So this one is made 100% fragrance free. I'm kind of like on the fence though with this and the Lancome one that I'm using right now. I really do like both. I don't know which one's better though. They're both kind of similar to me. So I may possibly repurchase this when I run out of the Lancome one. This is the IT Cosmetics Miracle Water. So what's nice about this is that it does a lot of different things in one. It's a 3-in-1 glow tonic, so it helps to brighten your skin. It's an anti-aging treatment essence, and it softens your skin. So this is basically a micellar cleansing water type of thing. You just wet your cotton ball with it and you can remove excess makeup with it. You could use it kind of like as a toner type of thing. For me, I would just use this like as my third step to make sure I have everything off of my face. But what I really liked about it is that it doesn't just remove stuff. It makes my skin really truly have a nice, beautiful glow to it, and I do feel like it makes my skin a lot softer. So I'm probably gonna purchase this again just because I do notice it not being in my skincare routine. I can tell my skin just doesn't look as good. This is the Makeup Forever Mist and Fix 02. So this is just a tiny little sample size. I actually had a full size one and I ran out of that completely, which I think was in my last product empties video. But this was just a little sample size I used up too, because to me, I feel like this, it does definitely do a good job of setting makeup. But what I really like to use this one for is before I'm done with my makeup. I've been doing lots of spraying like in between the powders that I use on my face, and I feel like it really helps that makeup and the powders to like really sink in better to my skin, versus when I don't use any sprays at all and I go in with all my powders and I only set at the end. So I'm actually going to be purchasing from Ulta the MAC Fix Plus because I haven't used that in so many years. I just want to try it again and see what I think about it, and that'll be my replacement for this. I completely used up the Too Faced Hangover Replenishing Face Primer. This is not the first one I have used up. I have definitely used up, I think, like maybe 3 or 4 of these now. It's my most favorite primer for when I feel like my skin's really dry and it needs a pick-me-up. It's nice because it is silicone free. So for me personally, I like to use primers with silicone when I'm doing like a full face, full coverage type of makeup look like I'm wearing today. But when I'm doing everyday natural makeup looks, I do really like to use the silicone free one like this. It also has coconut water, probiotic based ingredients, and skin revivers. So not only is it nice to prime your skin with this to help your makeup last longer, but it also at the same time makes your skin really nice and smoothed out. Definitely is a huge part of my routine, so I'm going to be repurchasing. 100% pure rose water from the brand Levin Rose. I've gone through another one of these and I already repurchased, and I'm on to the next one about halfway through it. I seem to go through this so incredibly fast. It actually kind of makes me mad. Like, I wish it would last a little bit longer. It is relatively cheap though. It's like $10, $13 or something for this 4 fluid ounce bottle. It is just rose water. There's nothing else in here that's going to cause any irritation to your skin. If you're looking for a toner that is simply just going to balance the pH levels of your skin but in a very gentle way, then I would recommend this. I just buy it, I don't know if I said that, from Amazon, and I use it 2 times a day in my skincare routine. After I've completely cleansed my face, I'll use it in the morning. After I've completely gotten all my makeup off and cleansed my face, and then I'll spray it at night. But sometimes during the day, if I feel a little bit dry, or if I feel like my makeup just needs like another set, then I will use this again. Makeup Forever Ultra HD Foundation in, I think this was Y330. Unfortunately, it rubbed off, so I have no idea what the shade was in. I wish I knew because I seem to have really liked it. I've gone through a few of these. I really like this foundation because it has such a beautiful natural radiant finish. I'd say this is about a medium coverage. Depending on if I use like 2 to 3 layers of it, I can build it up pretty well and get most things covered. I also really like the fact that it does last a long time for me. However, I have not repurchased this. I have actually since moved on to other foundations that I'm trying to use right now. I may eventually go back to this, but I feel like there's always new foundations coming out and I just want to try everything. So I am right now using Lancome Ultra Wear since I bought that from Sephora. It was pretty expensive for me. I am also really liking the Too Faced foundation Peach Perfect. I have that on today. There's a few others that I'm kind of like playing around with right now that I'm still trying to use up and finish, so I might repurchase this sometime in the future. So this is the Shui Mora Skin Purifier Ultimate Sublime Beauty Cleansing Oil. I have like maybe a few uses left, maybe the rest of this week. I use 2 pumps every time I use it. And what I'll do is I'll just take off my eyelashes and spread this all over my entire face. And what it does is it immediately emulsifies the makeup. I'll just rub it in for maybe about like 30 seconds, then I'll add water and continue rubbing my face with the water and the oil for like 30 seconds. After that, then I'll completely rinse my face off and go in with my cleanser. I just love how honestly I feel when I'm using this. They have a few others that are meant for like oily skin, one for normal to combination skin, and then this one's for dry skin. I don't know if I'm gonna repurchase this or if I'm gonna try one from Burt's Bees that I've been looking at. I just can't decide. I don't know yet what I'm gonna do. Probably gonna order the Burt's Bees one, but we'll see. I really do love this. It's just, it is pretty pricey. I actually have 4 different moisturizers to show you guys right now. I have no good moisturizers at the moment that I am like completely obsessed with, and it's very scary. I have never done this to myself. There's always like some type of moisturizer I have in my cabinet ready for me to use, but I literally just this week finished up everything and I'm like, oh my god, I have nothing to use. So I went under my sink and looked in there. I'm like trying to dig through stuff and find something that I have left over. I had this dermatologist recommended moisturizer from CeraVe, but I haven't used it in a while and that's what I'm using right now. So I need to get a new moisturizer, but I wanted to show you guys these 4 that I have used up. Honestly, I don't know which out of the 4 I'm going to repurchase, but my least favorite out of the 4 was definitely this one, which is the Rose Day Cream from Dr. Hushka. I had just read so many great things about this brand, like especially from models. There was like a time a few months back where I was like, I wonder if I, do some research and figure out what models are using on their skin. Like maybe if I use what they're using, my skin's gonna look like theirs. But that didn't work out. It got great reviews, but honestly, it is not nearly as moisturizing as it claims to be. And this is supposed to be the heavier one. There's a Rose Day Cream Light, and then there's this one. I honestly didn't think it was that great. And I also think it made my pores show more than they usually do, which is really bad. I truly feel like it made my skin like more oily than necessary in like this T-zone area. Ooh, it was just not a good look. So this one I'm definitely not gonna repurchase. There's only 3. There's only 3 that I love. This is the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Redness. It is meant for anyone who has redness or acne scars or even rosacea, as well as sensitive skin. It's basically a green colored, like a greenish white colored moisturizer. Honestly, a little goes a long way. IT Cosmetics definitely is one of my most favorite brands for moisturizers. I feel like they really know what they're doing in terms of skincare. Their products are just so hydrating and soothing and non-irritating. I'm in love with their moisturizers. This one in particular though, I thought it was very, very good, especially for this time of year. If you're looking for a lot of hydration, but not like too much hydration. This is the Bare Minerals Butter Drench Restorative Rich Cream. They also have one, I think it's called Bare Haven, and I like that as well. But this one I just like it a little bit more. Unfortunately though, I ran out of it so damn fast. I was like, oh, I said a curse word. I ran out of this so fast. I was like mad. I'm like, no, because it is expensive. And I ran out of this in like a month. So sad. I'm gonna have to repurchase this though because I really did love it. The way it made my skin look and feel super smooth and soft and really, really hydrated. It worked great under makeup also. And then the last one I wanted to show you guys is the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Cream. I believe this one's for like very dry to dry combination skin, which in the summertime is what I have. My cheeks are pretty dry and my T-zone's oily. So I thought this was really good for this time of year, which is why I ended up using it all up. Well, I have maybe one more use in there. Dig my finger around. I would just use this before I did my makeup, and then I would use one of these 2 at night since they were so heavy duty. I'm thinking I'm gonna repurchase this and just end up using it twice a day. So I don't know if you guys remember me telling you about how I was growing out my eyebrows. I am still in the process of doing that, but the growth has kind of stopped. It was like pretty fast in the beginning, the first few months. Now it is really, really slow. But I'm still using these. I have gone through 2 of them so far. This is the Bravo Conditioning Primer from Benefit Cosmetics. I like to use this twice a day, once in the morning and once at night after I've already done everything in my skincare routine. What this does is it basically just puts nutrients into your brow hairs to help them to grow and just look fuller and longer. You can use this before makeup as well. Wet n Wild concealer in light beige medium, Photo Focus, and the Liquid Camouflage high coverage concealer from Catrice Cosmetics in porcelain. This was such a good combo because this one's yellow, so it did a great job of covering dark under eye circles, and then this one is very bright, so it just basically brightens up the under eye area. And when you mix these 2 together, it's just like magic. Probably am going to repurchase both. I think these are great concealers for the drugstore. It's a 10 Miracle Leave-In product. I actually like this so much I ended up buying a full size of it with the keratin. I've actually read some reviews that said that they don't notice a difference between the one that's infused with keratin and this one, that they feel like it's the same. I kind of feel the same way about it. Either way, it doesn't matter. They both leave my hair feeling great, and it just basically helps to condition your hair. It's something you spray in like a leave-in conditioner after you get out of the shower. Actually, I recently got this in my either my Ipsy bag or my BoxyCharm. I can't remember which one, or maybe it was Birchbox. I don't know. It's the Vitamin C Derma E Concentrated Serum. It's made with hyaluronic acid. This just really gives your skin a nice boost. I use it actually at night before I go to bed. Put it on your dark spots and it's supposed to lighten them. I haven't noticed any lightening since I have been using this, but honestly, this is such a tiny little sample size amount that I don't expect to see all my dark spots lighten after I have used this. I think what I'm gonna do is continue using it to see if I can truly notice a difference. So I'm gonna go ahead and buy a bigger size of this, but I do really like it and the way it makes my skin feel. Okay guys, lastly, I have these two hair products to show you. One is from Briogeo. It's the Rosarco Milk Reparative Leave-In Conditioning Spray. I really loved this. It's basically like a leave-in conditioner, but I do like my It's a 10 that I'm using right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and continue using that one. The Orbe Gold Lush Dry Shampoo. I feel like I always run out of the Orbe products so quickly, but I did like this as a dry shampoo. I do like one better now that I am currently using from Aveda. It's called Shampure. It looks like this, and I'm addicted to it. You just spray it into your roots and then you massage it in. It is white, so definitely only use this, I'd say, for like brown, light brown to blonde hair. My roots are dark and I can get away with it, but I feel like when I had black hair, this definitely was hard to blend in, but it does such an amazing job of absorbing the oil. I am gonna continue using this and I'm not gonna repurchase the Orbe one. So that's it for my product empties, guys. Let me know what you guys have used up lately, and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and want more videos like this or more talking videos about makeup. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.